President Trump and the First Lady hosted a trick-or-treat event at what's left of the White House. And this is one of my favorite things that the president does because it's so clear he never trick-or-treated once in his life.
Japan's new Prime Minister Sanai Takachi said during a press conference that she is nominating President Trump for the Nobel Peace Prize. And I can't believe I get to say this, but thank God nobody listens to women.
It's one thing to be roasted by comedians. It's another to be completely dismantled by Colin Jost and Michael Che. Two men who treat Trump's presidency like a never-ending sketch that keeps getting canceled, but somehow still airs. Together, they've turned America's political chaos into their favorite sitcom, starring a president who mistakes chaos for charisma and confusion for leadership. It's not just comedy anymore. It's national group therapy with punchlines sharper than executive orders.
President Trump met with Chinese President Xi Jinping. When asked how the meeting went, Trump said this.
But overall, I guess on the scale from 0 to 10, with 10 being the best, I would say the meeting was a 12.
I guess Trump just wanted to show China we're still way worse at math.
So President Trump are calling him tone deaf for posting pictures of his newly renovated White House bathroom during the government shutdown. But I'm happy that the floor looks slippery.
Just starts by pointing out that every day under Trump feels like a rerun nobody asked for. The scandals blend like bad improv scenes, and the scripts always end with the same twist. Trump declaring victory in a disaster he created. It's performance art without the art, just performance and perpetual applause for himself.
In his first term, here's how he gave candy to a kid dressed as a minion. Melania's just like, I guess that is how it's done. And then again this year, he did it to a kid dressed as DJ Marshmallow. Just put it in the bag. Why is he so weird? Even the kid is like, this is not right. It's kind of an embodiment of his entire presidency because it's just a violation of norms that no other president or person has ever conceived.
Che, meanwhile, approaches Trump's presidency like it's a stand-up bit that's been running too long. He doesn't need props. Trump provides all the material, the daily contradictions, the self-congratulations, the impulsive decisions made like he's ordering fast food. Che describes the administration as a 24-hour news buffet of bad ideas, each served with extra confusion.
Volodymyr Zelensky has said that if President Trump provides Ukraine with Tomahawk missiles, he will nominate Trump for a Nobel Peace Prize. You know, the prize they give you for selling missiles. There was outrage that another alleged drug smuggling boat from Venezuela has been blown out of the water without warning. And you may not think that's a big deal right now, but one day soon, you'll look at yourself in the mirror and realize you're out of cocaine.
Josh moves on to Trump's favorite pastime, declaring everything the best. The best economy, the best leadership, the best whatever he last read on a cue card. It's like listening to a contestant on a game show who doesn't realize the buzzer already went off. Every achievement is inflated beyond recognition. Every failure blamed on invisible enemies, and every speech feels like a motivational seminar for people who refuse to read fine print.
Like, who's ever thought I should put the candy on the kid's head? My favorite part, though, was when Trump and Melania made a grand entrance to this song. Michael Jackson's Thriller. Just the perfect soundtrack to lure kids to a famous mansion.
Che takes it a step further, turning Trump's press briefings into a masterclass of unintentional comedy. He imagines them as open mic nights where the jokes are the facts and the audience is forced to laugh just to survive. Che points out that Trump doesn't inform the nation. He performs for it, spinning disasters into great days and confusion into confidence. He compares Trump's press conferences to late-night infomercials. Loud, repetitive, and somehow always ending with a pitch for himself.
President Trump criticized Time magazine for using a bad picture of him on the cover, saying, quote, "They disappeared my hair." And I gotta agree, that thing do look waxed.
Just zeroes in on the obsession with loyalty. Under Trump, loyalty isn't about trust, it's about flattery. Every staff member becomes a contestant in The Apprentice White House edition, where the only prize is surviving another week without being publicly blamed for something. Jost compares it to working for a boss who keeps firing the smoke alarm because it's too loud during a fire. The absurdity isn't just in the decisions. It's in the fact that anyone still pretends this is normal governance. Che dives into Trump's relationship with facts. Calling it toxic feels too generous. Facts aren't partners in his world, they're obstacles. Che paints Trump as a magician who keeps sawing the truth in half and wondering why no one's applauding. Every time reality contradicts his version of events, he just changes the script mid-scene. It's not lying Che jokes. It's creative nonfiction written on the fly by someone allergic to reality checks. Just gleefully tackles Trump's social media addiction. The early morning posts, the impulsive outbursts, the caps lock confidence. It's like watching a teenager run a country from his bedroom. Just imagines Trump scrolling through reactions like a comedian reading bad reviews, but refusing to believe them. Every tweet becomes a declaration. Every typo a national emergency. Jost calls it government by Wi-Fi, where decisions are made one post at a time and diplomacy is conducted with emojis.